Morning, everybody. Peace to everybody. You got a good bicep shot, though. See that? That's what strict curls do. They give you the real strength in your arms. All right, not just a good sized arm with no strength. You got to be able to strict curl against the wall, wide grip, and then your arms are strong. All right, and that's a fact. You get all these good muscles here. Right, see all these muscles there? Get all that, see? That's what happens when you lay bricks and blocks and lift weights. You get all around strong and endurance. And it can't be compared to anybody else that doesn't do it. Yes, I don't respect steroids. I don't respect steroid users. I've never done steroids, so if you guys can say that, oh, I've had a couple comments that I've done steroids and people are thinking I'm on steroids, but to be honest, I wouldn't want to ruin. What it does is it makes your fucking face grow, like right here, big time, like noticeable. Makes your jaw boom. It gives you that big puffy face. See how mine goes straight down? That's from natural genetics, as well as staying off drugs that grow your bones. You can tell when you look at people sometimes. They get that red cheekbone right here, and they get that scar tissue right underneath their eyes. And that happens to everybody after a while with steroids. Look at everyone that's on steroids, man. That's what happens. Okay, over time. Especially when you're abusing certain drugs. Could be growth hormone, anything like that. It will do that to your face. It changes the way you look. Alright? It will age you as well. So all you young guys, stay off that stuff. If you want that instant fix, I know so many people that took steroids and they just ruined themselves from it. Yeah, they're big, but meanwhile they changed their whole facial structure. They don't even look the same anymore. So, I don't respect steroids at all, and that's why I hate drugs. Personally, I hate all kinds of drugs. I see what they're doing here where I live. They're actually legalizing cocaine. Like, what's this world coming to? They're going to legalize drugs here, even more. And they're going to give it away at the taxpayers' money. They've been doing that for a while now. So you're legally allowed to carry up to 2.5 grams of cocaine, opiates. They've legalized marijuana. And they just put their chemicals into it now. So if you buy, it's like cigarettes. The old cigarettes used to be okay, right? You could smoke a couple a day, basically, a long time ago. Now you can't even smoke one or two a day because you have to smoke one every 20 minutes. Everything's about money, 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 money. Give me the money. That's all they care about. Yeah, we got healthcare up here to a certain degree. Okay? There's such a waiting list for anybody that wants healthcare. So many people are coming to this country now, and first thing they do is they go right to the doctor for a cold. Let me get a checkup. Oh, I'm in line now, and that's it. They're getting everything. Well, that's the way it is here. That's how they get the votes here. What can I do about it? What can you do? Nothing. The only thing I can do is vote. Vote next time. Against free drugs. I don't think they should legalize cocaine. Like, what is that? Is that a good thing? No, it's not. Steroids are illegal. They're not illegal to take, they say, but they're illegal to sell. Most people now I know, they go to their doctors and they get steroids. TRT. And they're in their 30s taking it, and even younger. Can you believe that? So what happens? You're dependent on drugs. Why you guys want to be dependent on drugs? Why? You're in their controlled matrix. That's what you guys are accepting. I've noticed a lot of things in my life in the last 4 years. I've been working for the same company for 4 years now. Aside from 8.5 to 9 months, I went back home for 9 months. And then the same company called me back out here. And then I came back out here to work. They sold the company to this other company. Same name. So now it's like a merge. They basically take control. Like a monopoly. And the only reason they bought the company was because a union company from Ontario, Canada, was going to buy the company. And then our wages would have went up to like 45 plus an hour out here. Meanwhile, they're with full benefits and pensions. This is the only place in Canada they don't really have that. It's just crazy. So, what is like a sunshine tax or something? Because this pretty well is one of the nicer places in North America to live. We have no pollution. I got fresh spring water coming out of my tap. You don't even, if you use a Brita, it's fine, but you don't even need to because it's so clean and tastes good, the water here. Like I said, the air smells good here and it tastes good. You can really breathe out here. Most of you guys have never even been to this kind of place in your life. And if you have, then you know the difference. Okay, we don't get the muggy hot weather here where it's hard to breathe, where you can't even drive in your car without air conditioning and it's like, oh, you're just sweating everywhere. That sucks. Doesn't it? I lived in Florida before in places hot like that, and it's not very comfortable. It's only comfortable at the beach, right? How many of you guys really go to the beaches? I bet you guys just sit in your air conditioning, which you have to have. Otherwise, you'd be sweating when you try to sleep. You can't even live in your house without air conditioning in some places. This winter, I didn't even turn my heat on. I turned my heat on once. Okay? And I don't really need an air conditioner at all in my living room. I like to have it in my bedroom because I like it kind of cold when I sleep. So I do turn my air conditioner on when I sleep in the bedroom. But most people out here, they don't really need it. There's a couple weeks where you have like hot weather here. That's it, man. A week to 2 weeks where it's, 25 degrees Celsius is hot here because we have no pollution in the air. So the sun's just hot. It'll actually burn you pretty quick. There's no moisture in the air to stop it. And so I noticed that a lot. And I was going to make some changes because sometimes I don't like it out here because of certain things. I don't like the work out here. So what I'm trying to say is, when you don't like something, what you have to do is change it. Plain and simple. If you can't change it right away, you got to make steps to change what you're doing. Otherwise, you're not going to be happy and you're going to hate. You're going to start hating the work you do, even though you really like it. Anything you do. And you're going to come across jealous people at work too, because when you do a good job and you're fast and you're strong, like, there's nobody as strong as me out here. At work especially. There's nobody. They're all mostly smaller, stockier guys. They think they're pretty strong for what they do, but I lift weights and they'd be like, there's no carryover from weights to this. I say, oh, buddy, That's why I can pick up the fucking full pails with one arm and dump them all day long, like 400 plus pails a day in concrete filling blocks all day long. At the end of when we're finished our firewalls, I have to hand pour them mostly because there's some places you can't bring in those trucks with the pipes, the pumps to pump it all in, right? I have to pour it by hand. And I try to say, oh, I could do that like you. Yeah, right. You can't do it like me. That's why you're not doing it. That's why you guys don't do it. Sometimes they always try to get the guys like me, or me, myself, because there's really nobody like me out here, and I can say that. And anybody watching, because a couple of you know my channel, you guys know you're not like me at all. Alright? I make you feel like weak. I can say you're like little girls to me, because there's no girls doing my job. You got a couple girl bricklayers. I even said, oh, yeah, there's a girl. She's not doing blocks like me. Come on, I'm pouring concrete. Oh, no, she's not. Okay? And I will not even work with people that can't do it like me. I'm not picking up other people's work. I'm not doing extra work anymore because somebody can't do it or they won't do it. I'm not the guy to do that anymore. So this is where I'm making my changes. I'm not doing that kind of stuff anymore. I'm done. People are taking advantage of me. Just like they're probably taking advantage of you, some of you, in certain situations. And you got to learn and see that. There's always a better place to be, especially in work-wise. If you have a skilled trade, there's always a better place to be. Because when you have a skilled trade, that means you can look on a map and go, well, I'm going to work there. Hey, how you guys doing? You guys looking for a mason, a bricklayer, a block layer, stonemason? What are you looking for? Oh, yes, for sure. How much experience do you have? Oh, well, lots. Over 20 years experience. Oh, come on. When can you start? Exactly. When do I want to start, actually? So, what do you offer? So people put you under the bus a lot, I notice, when you're really good at things. And when you make people feel inferior, they will not like you. Please don't go so fast, you make us look bad, that kind of thing. And then when I don't go fast, it's like, oh, they gotta say it to me. Oh, why aren't you? Well, you're not going fast. Why should I? You don't pay for that. You pay me by the hour. Why should I fucking hurry the fuck up all the time? Why? You don't pay me any extra. You all talk, everybody. Oh, we'll give you this and this and this and this. Fuck, man. They pay one guy more, and they pay one guy less. Why is that? They don't do any more work. They're not any better. Well, because they go to the party or something. They go to the Christmas party. I don't want to go to your Christmas parties. I'm not interested in hanging out with you people at all. I'm sorry that you guys are dweeby. It's not my fault. I lift weights. I work out. I can lay blocks with one hand, with my right hand and my left hand. I can use my trowel with my left hand and my right hand. Oh, you're just showboating. No, I just do it because that's how I do. Okay, that's how I like to do my work. When my right arm gets tired, I use my left. My left hand gets tired, I use my right. That's it. Anyway. And they'll never give you credit where credit's due. Ever. You can say anything. You can have a video. I've had videos where it shows what I've done and it's like, I don't care what you have on video. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. Because you know, in your mind, it's just, you're just always right. You haters are just delusional and right all the time. Even when you're wrong, you're right. So you can talk to me all you want. And I hope you're watching this too, man, because you already know my channel and whatnot. So, when you talk to me, I'm like this. Yeah, I don't even listen to your bullshit because you're bullshit. Okay? When you say something to me, what am I supposed to agree with your bullshit? No, I don't agree with your bullshit. I'm not even going to listen to your bullshit. Right in front of your face, you come up to me. You little dweebs. Okay? And you say bullshit. And I don't even want to hear it. I will not listen to it. I will not agree to it. And I text because it keeps you safe in life. Just like this guy, when he did, he goes like this. Oh, if you don't come in, I'm going to write on your ROI, record of employment, that you quit. And I go, oh, wow, I didn't quit. I just said I'm not coming in today. That doesn't mean I quit. You can fire me if you want. That's why I text. I said, because now I have it. Right? And it is what it is. I have it on text where they say that to me. He's like, oh, motherfucker. Yeah, you fucked up by texting me that, right? Because now I keep the texts. I keep all my texts because it protects myself. They're calling my phone. Answer the I'm not answering. My phone only texts with you kind of people. Sorry. Make sure you guys do that, even when you're talking to people, man. Just make sure you text instead of talking on the phone. Because if someone's out to really get you, they can lie and say something. Like, oh, he said this to me. He threatened me. He threatened me. Oh, man. Fucking liars, right? No, like I said, you're a fucking little dweeb. That's all. You're mad about that, so you owe me money or something, you're gonna lie. That's it. They lie. Not everybody will do that, but women will do that too. They'll lie as well. I don't know if any of you guys have been in situations like that, or maybe you are going through that kind of thing, but they will lie. Guaranteed they will lie. So I changed my situation in life. I called up someone else. And they were more than happy to meet me. I'm done working for these big, huge companies that try to own everything. I'm sick of commercial. Okay? And I can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it. So now I'm going to start doing a new kind of work now. Masonry. And I'm going to be posting my work soon again. And they're trying to tell me I can't video my work at work, the other ones, man. Oh, you can't video no more, giving me shit and fucking that kind of thing. Meanwhile, my channel is growing. I have like almost 5,000 subscribers on my one channel, and I got almost 800 on another one. And I got lots of views on them. But they had to stop me. I had to hide it. Oh, they're giving me shit. So I can't really video my work no more because they don't want me to do it. So now I'm basically, I have a business name with a number now. So when you work by the hour, you're so limited and they just control you. You have to be here then, you're 15 minutes late. So I don't really care if I'm late. I do what I want when I want at work. That's why I chose masonry. That's why the Masons were free. Okay? Because no one can do what we do. There's very, very few out there, and there's a shortage. So, and it takes years and years and years to learn, and all these young guys don't even want to learn it. They just can't do it anymore. They're mostly all homeboys now playing video games. And like some of you guys are homeboys, some of you guys, and you live on your mother, off your mother or your father. You're still living at home in your 30s and 20s. And you play video games because that's what you guys are doing. You're just big fucking little kids. Alright? And that's all you do. You're useless. Some of you. But there's still time to change that. Go do something positive in your life. You know, get a real job. Go to school and learn something. Well, you guys think you're all going to make money on YouTube and all this kind of thing? It's pretty well impossible to do that. Okay? It's very impossible, actually. You need so many things. You got to have that. You got to keep doing it and do it and doing it, endure it. How much time are you going to put into something? That's what you got to look at. Anyway, I put my time into learning how to lay bricks and blocks and stone. That's what I do. Now, that's what pays my bills. They pay me almost, I get $39 an hour out here. That's shit. Now, some of you guys would be like, oh, if I made that, that'd be great. Yeah. When you're paying almost, when your rent's over $1,700 a month, when food is very expensive, it's a little different story. That's why I have to make changes. Alright? So now, I'm not working by the hour anymore. And if I do, I got the option. It's $45 an hour, which makes a little bit of difference, okay? $6 an hour, you might not think it's a big difference, but that $40 extra a day, or even if you work 10 hours a day, that's $60 extra per day. That adds up after a while, and that's what you need here to keep ahead in life out here. These other people, they want to keep you suppressed. You're going to notice that. They always want to keep you down in life so you can never go on your own and do what you got to do in life so you can better yourselves and make money. So that's why I'm tired of that thing. When you guys are in those situations, you have to look elsewhere. Right? If you can't, then you have to learn something to where you can do that. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck flipping burgers. All right? In sales, they'll suppress you too, man. They'll rip you off, not pay you, unless you're kissing ass and making them so much money. They're going to rip you off. Guaranteed. Oh, this deal is not approved. Not approved. Oh, man, come on. There's always somebody going to try to rip you off like that and suppress you and keep all the money off your back. And that's what I'm tired of. I've been on my own before where I made money per brick, and I made money, man, because I'd lay 1,000 bricks a day. So one year I made really good money. Then I came out here because I thought it'd be the same. But no, I'm stuck working by the hour because there's not as many bricks here. It's all nice big chimneys, which that's where the money's at. Residential chimney work. Tear it down, rebuild it back up, man. Boom, boom, like that. They say, I'll give you $5,000 to do this chimney for labor costs. It's a teamwork. Say $5,000, boom, I can get that done in like fucking a week to 2 weeks. Okay, if I can get it done faster than that, I'm making like $3,000 to $5,000 right away, right a week. Okay, instead of making $40 an hour times 40 hours a week, that's all you work. What's that? $1,600 a week. Fuck. $39 an hour. Oh, there's, what is that? $1,560 a week. Alright? That's fucking peanuts for what I do. Most of the bricklayers I work for back home, they got houses like big mansions. They're millionaires, these guys. They're making $1 to $1.50 per brick, laying 1,000 to 3,000 bricks a day. They're getting them done. It doesn't take you long to be a millionaire when you're making friggin' $1,000 a day. Okay, it doesn't take long at all. All right, and that's the way to do it. I'm not going for all the money. I don't care about being rich. I'm just tired of making everybody money. It's like I'm producing $1,500 to $2,000 a week in production. A day. Okay, and I'll be like this. Oh no, actually, just give me 300 of that 1,500. You can keep the rest. It's okay. You guys are just sitting around. You guys are tired sitting around. You guys are making all the money. It's okay. Just give me 300 of that. Thanks, man. I'm happy. You know what I say to you guys? All you people like that? Fuck you. Fuck off. And fuck off. Peace to everybody. Change your ways when you don't like where you are. It's not easy, but you can do it. Learn something where no one can stop you. Learn something that other people don't know. Be high demand, and you can change your life.